Hello, friends. We are again back with the Hall of Fame interview.
Yeah.
And today we are having a very good, very entrepreneurial doctor, Dr. Chandan Narwani. He is a pediatrician and he has done specialized training in allergy and asthma. And he hails from Bhavnagar. And he also has a special thing that he has worked for quite a long time in a partnership or a group business, group
Right.
practice. So he'll tell us something about the group practice and a very fantastic online platform he has created for the allergy and the diseases associated with that. So we'll talk about all those things in detail. First of all, welcome and congratulations for the Hall of Fame.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for nice introduction. So
Welcome, sir. Welcome. We will love to talk you because a lot of we have yet to talk any. I think in allergy and asthma we have not talked to anybody. So this was
Telemedicine would be the main thing today we'll be discussing.
and you created a telemedicine platform that will be a wonderful talk to understand how you are able to achieve that. So
yeah.
So first question I'll ask is that when you started your practice and you had a group practice, so what make it the group practice? What made it successful?
yes.
See, being initially first days of life, I joined the Sterling Hospital, Bhavnagar. But corporate thing is always a thing that should be avoided, because after joining group practice, the thing that the ownership of the hospital as well as the thing you do in patients it comes on you.
Right.
And being in a group, that helps to a lot in a doctor, because one point is decreasing the your inputs, that is your investment. Besides investment, there are a lot many factors, like if dealing with patients, how to deal a patient, the counseling of patients,
Hmm.
uh, the recovery process that we learn from each and every member of a group, because every doctor is different in their view, and each view in the group is considered important. And by that way we learn lot of many values of life,
Right.
like there is the ego problems goes on down, because once in individual or corporate there are lot of issues why
Hmm.
every educated person egos, like
Hmm.
being a group and seeing the same patient in different perspective
Hmm.
can learn, you can learn many things from it. So that was an important life lesson from me, and I joined a very settled and very good group of Dr. Jesh Pandya, Dr. Anand Gugawala, who are well settled in Bhavnagar since last 20 years.
Wow.
And they both were like a family to me. I was jailed in the group in 2010 and 11. Thereafter, no looking back after from there. And all of the members enjoyed with increasing the. We can update our knowledge at our will, and quality of life improves being a group. Being a group.
Fantastic.
So
Fantastic.
our audience which is listening, he has spent a good amount of time in the partnership business, and now he's having his own website and the channel also. But I wanted to ask you that what were the good points about the partnership, because you introduced afterwards. They are already
Yeah.
having one partnership, and you introduced. So how were you welcome, or what are the things that clicked for you that you will stay in that group?
Yeah, because I just want to add to this. A lot of times it happens existing partnership. People think that the third
Yeah.
partner or the other partner should have the same stature as these people have, and
Yeah.
that the new partner should also bring the new patient with them. But for you, you are young and you are new, and they have called you and they made you a partner. So what was the thing that is going in their mind, and how you took the challenge, and how it became an opportunity?
Yeah, being a pediatric doctors, initial days of life are always you have to work out of your skin, and you have to work hard. You have to go for critical care, because being a pediatrician does the work of pediatric critical care, pediatric even anesthetist, even consulting, OPD, delivery calls, all things combined in a pediatric practice.
Right.
So the already established doctor wants peace in their practice comparatively, and
Hmm.
don't want to have a hectic life, being
Right.
satisfied more with the office practice.
Hmm.
And coming new into this group, I had always backup of I wanted to work hard in any field like I work.
Okay.
So being in pediatrics, they are working hard helped me a lot, and gelling with the group. There is always a uh, in group there is always a benefit of various, because in our group
Yeah.
one doctor is very aged, is 62 years.
Hmm.
Another group is around doctor is around 49 years, and my age is around 39 years. So we
Okay.
have a different age group, and
Hmm.
all have different strengths
Experience.
and weaknesses.
Strength and weakness. Yes.
So if one person's strength gels into weakness of others, and one person weakness is taken care of other strength. So
Yeah.
that was the thing that was trained, means during joining I didn't have any mind, and just established hospital gave me the platform and gave me the support that I will earn around basic minimum,
Hmm.
and they didn't give me salary. They told me that you'll earn the basic minimum you getting in corporate.
Hmm.
That is my work. That's why I joined without thinking much. But as the time goes on, I went on. I came to know all the benefits that I'm enjoying with group practice. The
Hmm.
waiting period decreased comparatively. Our patient connection increased. Patient
Right.
knew by name of the doctor, not by the name of the hospital or something
Hmm.
like that in
Correct.
outward.
Correct.
That
Correct.
was the benefit for all of them in
Hmm.
joining, and work went on exponentially growth. No one, not any doctor work decreased.
Very
All
good.
of them had good satisfaction in their practice.
Okay.
So the
That
new
means
doctors who are joining the group practice, they should understand that this is a message from Chandan, Dr. Chandan, that you have to work hard, and then you should ask for the things.
yeah.
First, the things will not come. First, you have to prove yourself and prove your worth.
Giving value to the practice, and
Yeah.
you have to establish more at the practice,
Yeah.
and total works will grow exponentially.
Yeah, fantastic. So this is a good example for anyone who looking for a long-term association. There might be a short-term, you will feel that this is not as par as my skills, but if you see it from a longer perspective, it is always beneficial to join a good group, which you can trust, another person can also trust. And the ego part which you have told, this is very, very important, that in a group practice, your ego should not be that at high, so that it becomes a challenge for other person to manage you. So that needs to be taken care, because in group practice, lot of benefits comes, like for example, your customer acquisition cost goes down, right? And then you can take a break, because the other person are there. If 1 or 2 days you can take a rest. Otherwise, if you are alone, a solo clinic, then if you are not there, then practice is closed. So in group practice, it is so that kind of, and there will be some low periods, whether it is professional, personal life. There will be low periods where these group practice people who are together as a friend, they can support you morally, and sometime financially also. So that also so all those benefit comes with some challenges also. So that needs to be balanced. And if you are a balanced person, group practice is very good way of doing it. So fantastic, sir. You have achieved a lot. And then what happens? Then you have your own setup. You have an ICU and all other. You started. What was the journey then?
Thereafter, as the time passed by, myself too decreased my around neonatal practice, and I had done 2014. I had done a allergy, asthma, and immunology diploma degree from CMC Vellore,
Right.
which is a reputed institute, and which had only 30 graduates per year, and the faculties from overseas, USA, Colorado, Dr.
Okay.
Vedanta. So after doing that 1 year course, I started my personal allergy clinic also, which
Right.
was a referral center. and I was doing allergy skin prick test, pulmonary function test in pediatric patients. Diagnosis the core cause of allergies, and that one subset of allergy immunology in pediatrics that was not available in our city, even very less in whole of Gujarat, was gradually developed by me in 2017. I had opened that, officially opened that clinic. That was a thing. So gradually I was working in that area. That was besides my partnership firm. I had done one subset, an allergy clinic. That was a different entity altogether.
Okay.
So this part also we keep telling in the community that you carve out a niche for yourself.
Yes.
Maybe initially there is not much result in that, but slowly your practice will set up and you will be known by that. You
Correct.
continue doing your normal practice, which pediatrics he is doing, and then he super specialized kind of a thing in practice of allergy and asthma. And allergy is the upcoming thing, so you have to understand what is in the trend. So what is the requirement of the people or market, and then you have to find out your micro niche.
Correct.
Fantastic.
Correct. And he is also upgrading himself, not
Yeah.
stop at one age, because you at one age you are now set up in group practice, you are earning good, you are seeing your future. People tend to be in their comfort zone, so you have done a special you are always future. What I can see, you are always looking towards future. So you have done your diploma from Vellore, and then you started your online venture, telemedicine. All these are futuristic in that point of view at that moment of time. So that is a very good quality if you really want to be a doctorpreneur in changing world, which we call a VUCA world, right? We will see a world. VUCA stands for volatile, uncertainty, C for challenging, and A for ambiguous. So it keep changing, right? You don't know, but if you keep upgrading yourself, then you will get new opportunity. And that is what is happened with Chandan sir.
And biggest example of Yuka was Corona.
Yeah.
So Corona struck, and then it was very difficult times to practice. So how
Correct.
did you tide over that thing?
The Corona had changed our mindset altogether, because we were putting our heads down and working all the day as a pediatrician. Corona came and lockdown and schools were closed, though pediatric faculty was the most affected faculty in the India, I think, because the number of infections besides Corona went down drastically, and pediatric practice mostly depends on infectious medicine most of the time.
Right.
So allergy asthma cases reduced a lot because of the very low mask taken care. So whole of the equilibrium, or the ecosystem was completely there was a change in the ecosystem, and pediatrician came to know that in this world there is also insecurity available in for pediatric population, because everybody was so settled and so good in their work. They didn't think that even pediatric uh, doctor can suffer such a jolt in a practice. So
Right. Absolutely right.
going on we came across various platforms, and digital thing was going on. Telemedicine we came across, and your platform we came across, and new things were learned, because these things were required in life. And if Corona didn't come and we didn't had a reflection in this field, that we wouldn't have come across that. In being a doctor, we can think of entrepreneur, because entrepreneur is problem solving thing. Doctor is also problem solving thing, but entrepreneur always does with a future income and business in mind.
Yeah, risk factor is always there.
Yeah, and doctor doesn't think of money. He works all the time, does the problem solving. He doesn't look after. We didn't look after our income, anything. No graph, nothing. We didn't had any idea of what income was going on.
Yeah.
But what can we do of that income also was not we
not
just
there.
thought of.
Yes.
So after running 10 years, there was some reflection in mind that what all things we have done till now, and we corrected a lot of things going forward. And I had affinity towards means digital, along with being a doctor, and digital platform for solving patients' problem, because always digital platform was for a doctor. it was not considered so much good,
Yeah.
because the person who is going digital is having much of time, and
Hmm.
is in our language they think it is not, it doesn't have much work, so going digital. But
Yes.
patients, for patients it is a lot of boon, because they always see what problems they are going through various digital ways. And if we doctor don't have time and don't give our views on this online platform,
Hmm.
and there are lot of misguiding that is going on in the
Yes.
digital. Those
Yes.
who are not qualified, for example in my field only, allergy field, there is lot many things told on the digital platform who aren't qualified, and they are
Hmm.
guiding like anything.
Correct.
And being patients who are going digital, he only knows that what all the things are not scientific.
Hmm. Hmm.
And for
Hmm.
example, immunotherapy that has gone in worldwide, even inhalers, sprays that we suggest to patients, allergy skin test. Even patients know that only blood prick test that is way more costly, as well as it doesn't give much of the result.
Hmm.
So it was done. It was some of the corporates are giving marketing so much on these blood
Hmm.
tests,
Hmm.
which are a trash in case of in
Unnecessary.
allergy
Yeah.
patients.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because allergy test they think is only blood test. We
Hmm.
the thing it is worldwide unanimously accepted. The skin prick test is the most specific and sensitive. This is one example, but I had seen in this uh, COVID times, and I thought that if such trash is being marketed worldwide, why don't some qualified doctors
Correct.
like us
Right.
take the initiative and go online and educate? And
Hmm.
that was my fundamental to make a website and platform, so that doctors, that patients come to know the reality,
Yes.
Yeah.
and they take the steps by themselves, coming to know
Very
the
good.
reality.
So we keep
Fantastic.
telling that legitimate space of yourself in the market or the digital platform should be taken by the specialist and the people who are knowing the good stuff and correct stuff.
Yeah.
So that the people who are misguiding, they should not be there in the digital platform. You should be holding that space.
Because you qualified person are not there, that is why somebody else is doing
Yeah.
that stuff, and people are not aware that whether it is qualified or not. They will give it the ghar ka nuksa and then
Yeah.
some medicine and then all those things, and then people are doing their own stuff. So I don't blame them, because there is an open platform, anybody can do that. It is only our responsibility that we are not there on YouTube, on video, on Facebook and all those platform. And so that is our responsibility. So we in the community, we tell everyone that every doctor should have their YouTube channel, because YouTube channel will be a long term play. Once a video is uploaded there, it will be remaining for lifetime. So all those stuff we tell them, and you also know that we keep pushing you to record your videos and put in different format. And you have exactly the same mindset which we feel and we understand and we propagate inside the community. So great initiative.
So how was your initial days with the telemedicine? What were the challenges, or what
Yeah.
how did you plan that? Because I'm sure that doctors are thinking twice before going to digital, and their skills on digital is a little not that handy. So how
Hmm.
did you fight out that thing?
Luckily for me, there was a platform of Dhani that helped me to know that digital things I know.
Hmm.
So I I consulted few patients on that platform, and
Okay.
I came to know the nuances of that thing, that what are the positives, what are the negatives in that thing. So most of the thing is that doctor isn't comfortable, because the history doesn't. We cannot give more time on that by asking, because lot of things we ask personally, we cannot ask on this in this video call.
Hmm.
And simultaneously examination has been done in physical form, and that is not done in digital form.
Hmm.
So, in my field, that in allergy, the most of the things are taken care by history, because our history is around 45 minutes to 50 minutes long.
Okay.
Right.
So, there was the problems that was occurring in these things. I priorly made a Google form of all of the histories and all
Okay.
the options, and thereafter that I send the patient priorly, so
Okay.
that patient goes through the thing what all I'll ask, and he fills the form and submits it, all
Hmm.
those things. So priorly knowing the patient will be more important in telemedicine. And thereafter, only the superficial things that can be important we can ask face to face in digital medium. Examination isn't possible, so limitations are there. But in case of allergy, there are more positives rather than negatives
Hmm.
for it. So I had gone for this platform. Besides telemedicine, that if when patient comes to platform, he has many choices that some patient don't want consultation, they want
Right.
free checkup.
Checkup.
That
Hmm.
yeah, free checkup means free advice or free understanding of that problem.
Right.
Because patient is having cold recurrent. I've
Hmm.
seen many patients having cold, and
Hmm.
we doing doctor shopping, 10 doctors. My cold is not going, my sneezing is not going, my nasal block is not going.
Correct.
But it is allergic rhinitis in medical terms.
Hmm.
All doctors know it is allergic rhinitis. They have given medicine. Patient gets well for intermediate period, 15 days, and
Hmm.
patient goes home. And thereafter, after 15 days, he again has problem.
Yeah.
So he knows that doctor doesn't solve my problem. So
Hmm.
he goes to other doctor. This is
Hmm.
the common scenario.
Common scenario. Yes.
So importance is diagnosis, telling, and going for the root cause of that problem. For
Hmm.
example, in allergic rhinitis, I have made a platform that one algorithm
Hmm.
that one can have a self-diagnosis. If
Okay.
one puts that problem of cold, running nose, and sneezing, then
Hmm.
it will ask 3 to 4 questions, and
Hmm.
therefore it will come to diagnose that you might be having allergic rhinitis. Kindly consult the specialty doctor. You can consult online or offline to anybody nearby.
Hmm.
That is the algorithm that is going on. So patient comes to know that something is there known as allergic rhinitis. I have to have a long-term solution for it. And
Okay.
long-term solution can be done via online platform as well as offline platform.
Right.
In this way,
Fantastic.
asthma, allergic rhinitis, anaphylaxis, food allergies, all these things have lots of miscommunication, myths,
Hmm.
and facts that we come to know while just doing self-assessment algorithm that is made on my website by me
Hmm.
in last 3 to 4 months. I had a lot of work on it. So that is the free platform, free self-assessment of the allergic things that is
Okay.
there. That is
Hmm.
one example. Besides that, also one can, if want to consult, that are various doctors available besides me that are having skin specialist, even adult allergist, pediatric allergist, all are available that are very well known whole of India
Hmm.
that are available. Besides, there is a allergy that store in which allergy specific e-commerce products are available.
Hmm.
Because allergy we advise such as allergy bed sheets that are important for dust mite control. That is not available everywhere. That was available in allergystore.com in US
Hmm.
website.
Hmm.
So that was very costly and cannot be imported to India very
Okay.
easily.
Hmm.
So these types of I had brought that material in India, and thereafter from India there was a manufacturer who made this type of material here,
Hmm.
and we made
Okay.
it available through website.
Okay.
Right.
Also, there are allergy specific immune means there are vacuum cleaners that are allergy specific. Not all vacuum cleaners are HEPA filter. So allergy specific vacuum cleaners, allergy specific filters in the AC, air
Right.
purifiers, mask, all these things were there. That is available also in Amazon, other websites,
Hmm.
but that was not marketed as allergy especially. But we know that it can be used very well for allergy patients.
Okay.
So these suggested products are also there in website. One
Okay.
can make a purchase, or one can have a look over it, which has direct link to Amazon, which are specific products are there of allergy. So
Okay.
once a patient comes here, who can have a self-diagnosis, who can have a doctor consultation diagnosis, who can have a self-management somewhat that is scientific, who can buy products related to allergy that are specific to allergies, and who can read. There are lot of content for allergies which are there in there. At least there are 300 pages that related to that. Even if one is diagnosed of allergy, pollen allergy, there is a page of pollen allergy where all the things are mentioned, which all the problems are there, and how can you treat that pollen. It is absolutely free of cost for all the patients. So I just give my link to the patient, even physical patient as well as digital patient. I just give to link, and they will go through it, and much of time for all the doctors is saved by this.
Yeah.
So great learning. Basically, you have utilized the checklist thing, protocol thing, and the history taking with the format. So you have made your own SOPs and checklist. You created a digital platform. You have created an e-commerce thing also. So fantastic.
Yeah, great initiative. It is actually it is the need of the hour, and allergy itself is growing as the pollution increases, the lifestyle. So allergy is one of the things that especially in kids it's going good. So how was your experience with the community, and then you got a direction inside the academy, and this initiative that you launch, and we put a lot of emphasis inside the community about going digital, having your own website or your own new initiative. So how did that experience for you?
Yeah, because I was never thinking of this part. There was not a vision was not there. So I got a vision from this community that doctors should think of problem solving things in many ways, not only sitting on this chair and chamber and doing all the consulting.
Correct.
Doctors should go digital, and there are lots of benefits for all the community people, for yourself, while going digital.
Right.
Just we have to spare some time in that, in which field, because this field is, I have not seen any website regarding this allergy things coming together. I have made in my way.
Correct.
I have not promoted anything. I am looking for somewhat person who will manage all these things and business point of view, because I am busy with my practice.
Right.
Just my patients who are coming in my clinic, I'm giving that thing and giving QR code and going. I'm asking patient to go, because I can't give so much time, and my staff, if I advise them, they will explain them with some lack of knowledge.
Right.
All the website things reflect my knowledge, reflect my advice, and giving them this thing. Even I am translating by Google and something like, and giving them in Gujarati, because our people are most of them the Gujarati. Which in Google form, I have made it translation by Google and made in Gujarati. So we don't want any that patient should suffer from lack of knowledge, or anything that we should have advised, and we have left it because of the time constraint.
Right.
And lot things happens in our practice, because we don't have time, we don't explain everything.
Yes.
So that is the thing that I want, that patient, because patient once go home, he carries 5 to 8 days knowledge with them, and so that they can learn by from themselves only.
And see, if you are not guiding them to the right source, they themselves will go and search. Right.
Yeah.
They will then they will land to a wrong website or wrong piece of knowledge. So it is a doctor's responsibility right now to direct them to right source of information, because now you cannot stop anybody to search on Google, right? So it is a need of hour to actually give them a direction. Okay, this is the website, go through it, understand. If you have any doubt, ask me, and then we will talk.
And in fact, Dr. Chandan, this is high time now. You are already prepared that you create your own course.
Yeah. It is you should actually do that. And I would like to say that how in the community, then when you must be in Telegram group also, you see how doctors help each other, and so from their experience, do you feel that similar community you can build for your doctor's space? Like, you also have a kind of platform where a lot of doctors are attached all over pan India, what I can see in the form of the website. So let me give user just a
glimpse of
a tour of sir's website, so that you can also see it. Okay, let me just share it. And
we see that patient come with showing Google thing. But
Right.
if we are Google, no sir, the allergyworld.com is
.com,
different.
not
.com.
.in. Okay.
Theallergyworld.com.
Okay. Just hold on. The
So by the time Amit finds it out, let me ask you one more question. Now, what is your practice like? How much digital proportion and how much physical?
yes.
Most of them is physical only at present,
Right.
but digital is just, it is a mindset that is going into it.
Right.
And I'm lot of patients of my overseas, such as in Hong Kong, in some Cairo is there, in UAE is there. So they all come to contact me with digital platform. So they want the guidance from me from this platform. And many patients, there are many patients in the world compared to India, because allergy is booming there more and more. And
Right. Right.
even appointment takes lot of time. There are 2 to 3 months the appointment sometimes. So their proper guidance is not there. So they just search and contact us
Combined.
So
for it.
overseas patients also become your clients when you have done share digital. That is what we tell everybody. The digital
Yeah.
will increase the horizons and the way you practice it. You will not be confined to your own locality or community.
Right.
They have a national and international presence.
Your horizon increases, like your catchment area increases. Now globe is the whole population
Your
can be
market.
your market, right?
Yeah, because patients show us Google, we can show them that you can see my website. All these things are important. You just contact any doctor's website. That will
Right.
be better for them to refer rather than doing any that Google form, that Google thing. So
Yeah, correct.
Google combines all the things with popular there, but the right thing a doctor can show them through their website or their image. So after joining Doctorpreneur Academy, I had a vision. I had created my website thereafter only.
Okay.
Okay.
That I have
Fantastic.
sent in your email, sir, Amit
Okay.
sir. The link I had sent.
Okay.
That this such type of things are very much required in nowadays.
This is
Yeah,
the website, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
This
So
click online for ask allergy
uh,
doc for your
very good.
problems.
So I've seen the feel of the website is very good. The flow is good, and the things which you have put, like for example, online test, and you also have a ebook on the very start. This
Yeah,
free
it is
ebook.
written by me. That is
Okay, fantastic. So you what you can do? What is the cost of ebook that you have written by ebook?
yeah, 199. It is a ebook.
Okay,
Kindle person
Kindle.
can read it.
Yes.
It is
You can decrease the price to 99 rupees only. Okay,
yeah.
so that this is one of this is the start of your funnel, your sales funnel. So even you can give it free for people, so that you have the
Lead
interest.
magnet kind of a thing.
Yeah, lead magnet and the interest. So online test and the ebook is a very good tool which you have used actually. Fantastic. Congratulations for that. You these are the very good tool for your start of your funnel.
And you can understand, you can see from the feel of the website that it is something interesting.
Yeah.
The
So
feel of it is very nice.
this is a test online having symptoms like, okay, good. You have divided into all other four branches, and then people can start taking online test. Nice. Now you're collecting your phone. Yeah, fantastic. And then you're going one by one. So fantastic. This is the right way of doing it. And then you see, a lot of people, what happens, they left the phone. They only take emails and name emails, because that is a standard format. Somebody make a website and they give the standard format of US or Europe. But in India, without mobile number, you cannot reach people.
Yeah.
No email, nothing will work. So it is very important that you have taken mobile number. Now after mobile number, you can always contact them, you can WhatsApp them, you can nurture them. Even if they are not your customer now, they will become after 6 months of consuming your content.
Right.
Okay, so very good looking website.
So what is your future plan for the next? Where do you want to reach next?
See, I have created this ideas and my application on this, but the present thing I am not able to grow it, because I am a doctor and I don't know all the nuances and that digital marketing at present, but these things will help my patient in any way. So I have
Yes.
just a goodwill that this will be coming to know what all things are I am going to cater my patients. So that is the thing only I have there. How to make it is a digital platform go live worldwide, because the
Hmm.
problem is worldwide. So how to go worldwide? I want to. I want some person who
Who
is
can help
who
you?
can who can yes who can deal with as a partner and do all these things. I am a
Hmm.
basically a scientific person, and I am just interested in this thing, solving all the problems doing worldwide.
Hmm.
So how to make monetize it? That is I
Yeah.
didn't I have not gone through how to
Yeah.
monetize all these things.
We
But
will help you
We'll
in
be
that.
helping you out. Yeah.
Don't worry. So this is a fantastic experience. The journey you have, the things which you have taken advantage of the community, whatever you have achieved by yourself, it's path breaking. I am telling you, it's not a easy task. Sitting in Bhavnagar in your chamber and you are thinking of that kind of website with all lead magnet. Even I am sure that you don't understand lead magnet, but you have put those two three
Yeah.
things, right? So that is a very I guess very few people, doctors, who can do that. So you have come to a stage, you just need a little bit guidance on digital front and you will be
Scaling up.
going, yeah, scaling up. So thank you so much. It will be fantastic talking to you. I hope, what is your message for the people who are listening to you and who are still figuring out that how to grow fast, or how whether to switch from a corporate job to their own setup? Or what is your message to them? The fear, anxiety, all those things are there in initial phases of their life.
see, my message is clear that my in my life also I had applied the same thing. Don't think much. Just because there will be always negative sides of any thing
Right.
taken.
Right.
Doctor, worst come worst, he will have a government job. That is the
Mm.
only worst come thing that doctor can have. That is
Yeah.
the best thing for other people, worst
Mm.
thing for doctor. So so if you don't have anything, you will end in government job
Government
or
job. Yeah.
something like that. But
Mm.
if you do something, there is always, because the brain with that God has given is lot many things, and all these entrepreneurs have only gone with the ideas and applications to it.
Mm.
If your application you can succeed a lot, but your brain has given so much of ideas. Just
Mm.
we can try in it, because
Right.
there is not much investment in it. That
Mm.
even if you are doing something anything, investment goes in lakhs and lakhs. In this,
Mm.
few bucks and few thousand you can use to for investing in your brain and ideas.
Right.
If it clicks, it will be good one for all the whole world.
Right.
And you should be somewhat, because doctors don't come off their shell often.
Mm.
So my
Mm.
advice is just come off out of your shell and never be satisfied with your practice, because sky is the limit. You can do lot many things in your life, because the way brain is created, doctor always have a plateau period that come
Mm.
with growth,
Correct.
plateau, and thereafter at the age they falls off, and
Yeah.
somewhat they do in share markets and they satisfied with the income,
Mm.
and that is
Mm.
because we see that all businessmen, Ambani, Adani, everything, they come, they grow for CAGR, growth mindset,
Correct.
CAGR growth mindset. In doctors, we don't make other people work for us. That is the main
Yes.
problem.
Yes.
Patient
Yes.
depends on us, other way. So if we want exponential growth and we are not satisfied, then the whole game is different, because
Correct.
doctor whole world will look at it in a different way. So
Yeah.
just
So
this
Dr.
is my
Chandan is a
thinking.
real example of an entrepreneurial
yeah.
mindset. He's a true doctorpreneur.
To Dr. Panar. And what Chandan sir is actually saying is that you should not trade your time with money. To an extent, you can do in initial phases and then start looking for systems, automation, and how you can make a team where you can actually distribute yourself into multiple sources of income, and you get a lot of income, a lot of passive income, so that your involvement, your active involvement is not required. And with the digital world, this is possible. this is possible. And the prime example is Dr. Chandan. Thank you, sir.
Actually, this plateau in the practice which comes, and that is when these assets will come to your rescue.
Yes. Yes.
And there will never be a time when all the green lights are there. So you should just take out your car and keep hustling as you are going.
Yeah, correct. And what you said about the negativity environment, I would say that if you really want to change your luck, change your community, change the people surrounding you. And that's the environment which we built in Doctorpreneur Academy, that you change the set of people you are sitting, talking, exchanging ideas. And when you have an action taker groups, suddenly your mind start working, because your mind is you are always in the top 1% there, because you have done so much study. You just need environment where your full potential can be explored. So change your environment, change your luck. And that's a beautiful message.
So fantastic, Dr. Chandan. This is an inspiration for many of the doctors who will be viewing this.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Our inspiration are you and you people, because your community and you are making this happen, because our mindset is going in this way. Not by any, but entrepreneur mindset is, I was first thinking that making money is entrepreneur, but this is not at all. It is just we are doing day in and day out and making in a very exponential way.
Right.
So this may be because of the Doctorpreneur Academy and the Doctorpreneur community. My mind is going such a different way.
Different level. Yes.
So
yes.
Compared to myself before 2 years and just now, my mind is going this way. So I would like to thank you for creating such a nice community. Thank you.
So
Thank you so
much.
much.
Dr. Chandan 2.0, and we'll see 3.0 soon.
Yeah.
So
you have a real transformation happen after you join the academy. That is a very fulfilling result for us. Thank you so much. And
if the audience are listening and they're interested, then you can join our community, and you can attend our free webinar, which is happening at the date and time which is mentioned below. And please join the community. And if you're a doctor, then you have to be in a Doctorpreneur
Academy. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you so much. It has been wonderful talking to you, and we will be in touch again soon. Yeah. Bye-bye. Take care.
Thank you.